Daniel never believed in love at first sight until the day he met Aisha. It was a sunny afternoon when fate brought them together in the simplest of ways. Daniel was at his favorite coffee shop working on his laptop, lost in deadlines and endless emails. Aisha walked in with her usual cheerful energy, her laughter like music that caught his attention even before he saw her face. She was vibrant, full of life, and unknowingly, she was about to change his world forever. In a twist of fate, she accidentally spilled her coffee on him. Startled, she apologized repeatedly, her hands trembling as she tried to clean the mess. Daniel just smiled and said softly, "It's okay. I didn't like this shirt anyway." They both laughed, and in that moment something unspoken passed between them. That small accident sparked the beginning of a love so deep it would soon defy time itself. From that day on, they were inseparable. Daniel adored everything about Aisha. The way her eyes lit up when she talked about her dreams, the way she laughed even when life wasn't perfect, the way she could make a simple moment feel like magic. They spent endless hours walking through parks, sharing secrets under starlit skies, and dreaming of a future together. Every "I love you" felt like a promise, a vow that nothing could tear them apart. But life has a cruel way of testing love. It started subtly. Aisha would cough during their long walks, sometimes lose her energy faster than usual. Daniel brushed it off as exhaustion, never imagining it could be something more. One night, as they sat together watching the city lights, Daniel held her close and whispered, "I'll make you the happiest woman alive, Aisha. That's a promise." She smiled, but behind that smile was a shadow he didn't notice. Her voice trembled as she replied, "As long as we have time, Daniel, as long as we have time." He didn't understand what she meant until the day his world shattered. Daniel was called to the hospital unexpectedly. His heart pounded as the doctor's words echoed like thunder. "She's been hiding it, late-stage cancer. She didn't want to worry you." His knees buckled, and his breath caught in his throat. How could she hide something so devastating? How could she fight this alone? When Daniel entered the hospital room, Aisha lay there with a weak smile on her face, as if nothing was wrong. Tears streamed down his cheeks as he held her hand tightly. "Why didn't you tell me?" he cried. "We could have fought this together." She reached up with trembling fingers and wiped his tears. "Because I wanted our love to be full of smiles, not hospitals," she whispered, her voice breaking. From that day, Daniel made it his mission to give her the happiest days of her life. He took her to all the places she loved, cooked her favorite meals, read her books every night, and even danced with her in the living room while she leaned on his chest, too weak to stand on her own. Every moment was precious, every second borrowed from fate. And every night, as she drifted to sleep, she would whisper, "Promise me when I'm gone, you'll keep living." But Daniel could never answer. How could he imagine a life without her? Then came the night that broke him forever. Rain poured outside as thunder roared, matching the storm in his heart. Aisha lay in a hospital bed, her breath shallow, the sound of the heart monitor filling the silence. Daniel held her hand, refusing to let go. Tears blurred his vision as he whispered, "Stay with me, please." A faint smile curved on her lips as she whispered her last words, barely audible. "I love you, Daniel, always." And then the monitor went silent. The world stood still. Days later, under a gray sky, Daniel stood by her grave with the same flowers he had once brought to her when she was alive. His tears fell silently as he whispered, "I promised to make you the happiest woman alive, but I couldn't keep you." His voice broke, and for the first time, he realized the meaning of true heartbreak. Love, he learned, doesn't end with goodbye. It lingers in memories, in the places they once walked, in the echo of laughter that the wind carries. And as he placed the flowers on her grave, Daniel whispered the words that would stay with him forever. Some loves never die, they just live in every heartbeat, in every tear, until the last breath.